Okay, and welcome to another Minecraft video. This one is again with the Morse code, but this time I've made a few improvements to it. The main improvement is that you have got a sender and a receiver at each base. So this is what we have here. We have the receiving messages and we have the sending messages. This is base alpha. We also have a reset button here for when you received your message. So let's just do a demonstration first. So let's click no. So click no, and the message goes through. This is what I like to call click generator. What it does is this one is the one that came through. It came through here, sending a message through here onto the thing, but also going up here and being delayed by these redstone repeaters and then sending a second click through. 1 click is for yes, 2 clicks is for no, and 3 clicks is for maybe. It then goes through the system to be passed along here, but also this has to be this long, otherwise you could have your message going back into there and then being displayed at your own base, which you could have as a feature. You could have another one around the other side just showing you what you just sent, but I don't want it to be disturbing each other, so that's why I created that. And then here is a two-way repeater. Basically, if this powers on here, that will power on there. If that's on powered there, that will be powered there. Simple concept. So it will continue to travel along here, all the way along, and then comes to the decoder. So if power's coming through here, it can pass through along here and along here. So I've placed this repeater here because repeaters also have a diode effect to them, which means that power can only go one way. So once the message has come through, the first click will come here and will change this RS NOR latch. Then a next input will come through and change this RS NOR latch, which has happened here. But seeing when we click no, that's only 2 clicks, so it hasn't changed the final RS NOR latch. So you'll see here it then comes through and is displayed here as no. And you can simply reset that by pressing that button there, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to show you how I get it to be a single light. It's basically this. When this light is on, no, because if power's on here, this will invert it to be off. But if power is not on here, this inverter is on, meaning that that then is off. I hope you understand that. It's a bit tricky to see from here, but the concept is basically on will always overpower off, basically. And then if this last one is off, which will mean that the final light is on, then this inverter will be on, sending a power on signal to these two, turning off, so the last one is only on. So now we can just reset that. The reset button is basically a redstone torch underneath the RS NOR latches, resetting them. So now we can just send another message to alpha by pressing maybe, and then that goes through this click generator, which you can still see working now. I'll just go all the way along here. This of course wouldn't be used for single player, as it has no real use in single player, unless you have a really bad memory and then you wanted to send a message from your mind to your base or something to remind you to do something. But it was mainly used for multiplayer, and seeing you can just chat it has no real use, but it was very interesting for me to build, so that's all that matters to me really. So as you can see here, these two lights are on, which means this final one is off and this one is on. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.